Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj presenting the headlines first. Supreme Court says any order for conducting NEET-UG 2024 afresh has to be on the concrete footing. Next hearing on July 22nd. Amit Shah chairs Narco Coordination Center meeting to synergize moves to fight drug trafficking and abuse in the country. Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express go off the rails in Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh. 2 persons killed, more than 20 injured. Union Minister Pemasani Chandrasekhar reviews ongoing central projects in Manipur during his 2-day visit to the state. And the Indian players will receive major boost in latest ICC Men's T20 batting rankings. Hardik Pandya among top 10 in all-rounder rankings. In national news first, the Supreme Court posts for July 22nd for hearing pleas alleging paper leak and malpractice in NEET-UG 2024 exams. The court today directed National Testing Agency to publish on its website the marks obtained by the students in the NEET-UG examination and the identity of students be masked. The results should be declared separately, city and center-wise, says Supreme Court. The court today said the retest of the NEET examination has to be on a concrete footing and that sanctity of the entire exam was affected. The apex court bench, headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, started hearing more than 40 petitions alleging irregularities and malpractices in the conduct of the medical entrance exam NEET-UG 2024. Meanwhile, Justice Nongmei Kapam Koteshwar Singh and Justice R. Mahadevan today took oath as judges of the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice of India, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, administered the oath to both the judges. Before his elevation to the apex court, Justice Nongmei Kapam Koteshwar Singh was Chief Justice of the Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh High Court. Justice R. Mahadevan was a judge of the Madras High Court. In more national news, Union Minister for Home Affairs and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah today chaired the 7th Apex Level Narco Coordination Center NCORD meeting in New Delhi. The meeting is aimed to coordinate and synergize the efforts of various central and state government agencies involved in countering drug trafficking and abuse in India. Moving on, 12 Naxals were killed in Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra. Gadchiroli SP Nilotpal said that all the armed formations and cadres in Uttar Gadchiroli have been neutralized by the police. After this operation, Uttar Gadchiroli is Naxal-free now. Despite the rain and overflowing rivers and canals, the police personnel carried out this operation.
कल हमारी C60 के दस्ते के साथ गढ़चिरौली छत्तीसगढ़ बॉर्डर पे जो मुठभेड़ हुई है उसमें 12 नक्सलवादियों की मृतदेह हमें मिली है। भारी मात्रा में दारू गोड़ा और हथियार भी हमने जब्त किया है। अभी भी उस एरिया में सर्च अभियान शुरू है और इसके बारे में सविस्तार जानकारी हम आज पत्रकार परिषद लेने वाले हैं, उसमें हम आपको देने वाले हैं। और हमारे जो एक अधिकारी और 2 जवान हमारे ऐसे गोली लगने से जख्मी हुए थे, उनके ऊपर नागपुर में और गढ़चिरौली में उपचार शुरू है और वो अभी खतरे से बाहर है। 7 ऑटोमेटिक वेपन और 4 दूसरे हथियार हमने जब्त किए हैं। 7 ऑटोमेटिक वेपन में 3 AK-47 और बाकी हथियार हैं और भारी मात्रा में नक्सल साहित्य भी हमने जब्त किया है। इन सब की सविस्तार जैसे ही अभियान और सर्च मुहिम खत्म होती है उसके बाद हम इसकी सविस्तार पत्रकार परिषद में जानकारी देंगे।
Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. At least 2 people have lost their lives and more than 20 were injured in a rail accident in Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh this afternoon. 6 coaches of train number 15904 Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express derailed on the Gonda-Gorakhpur route near Mankapur station. The accident occurred near Jilhai halt on the Mankapur section of the route. Teams of NDRF and SDRF have also arrived and relief and rescue operations are underway. The main rail route from Lucknow to Guwahati is blocked due to the accident. Railways have released helpline numbers. Meanwhile, on the Dibrugarh-Chandigarh Express derailment today, Pankaj Singh, Chief Public Relations Officer, Northeastern Railway, gave some details.
मोतीगंज से भिलाई के बीच में चंडीगढ़ से डिब्रूगढ़ जाने वाली ट्रेन का डेरेलमेंट हुआ है। वहाँ पर मेडिकल वैन जो रेलवे की होती है ARME वो साइट पर पहुँच गई है और राहत बचाव का कार्य शुरू कर दिया गया है। एक हेल्पलाइन नंबर भी हम लोगों ने इस्टेब्लिश किया है। लखनऊ में जो हेल्पलाइन नंबर इस्टेब्लिश हुआ है वो आपको बता देते हैं 8957409292। गोंडा में जो हेल्पलाइन नंबर इस्टेब्लिश हुआ है वो है 8957400965। तो इस हेल्पलाइन नंबर को इस्टेब्लिश कर दिया गया है। राहत बचाव का कार्य जारी है। जो हमारे रेलवे के ऑफिसर्स हैं वो साइट पे पहुंच गए हैं। ये 14:37 की घटना है। जो प्राइमरी इन्फॉर्मेशन हम लोगों को मिली है उसके हिसाब से 4 से 5 कोच डिरेल हुए हैं जो पटरी से उतरे हैं और राहत बचाव की जो टीमें हैं वो रेलवे की वो साइट पे पहुंच गए हैं। मेडिकल वैन साइट पे पहुंच गई है। जो हमारे डॉक्टर्स हैं वो साइट पे पहुंच गए हैं। हमारी पहली प्रायोरिटी है कि जल्द से जल्द जो है वहाँ राहत के बचाव का कार्य पूरा किया जाए।
In news from Manipur, Union Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Dr. Pemmasani Chandrasekhar, has reviewed ongoing projects and schemes in Manipur, including MGNREGA, Amrit Sarovar and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin, during his 2-day visit to the state. He visited Kakching district, where he inaugurated the Kakching Post Office building. Later, he chaired a high-level meeting attended by state government officials, reviewed progress of the ongoing projects being undertaken in the district. He visited 2 relief camps in Kakching districts.
Gramin Sadak Yojana, the roads, how the rural roads were developed, and then Awas Yojana, how the rural housing, and then some relief camps. And then there are ponds that were dug long back and recently. So all these rural development programs we were observing. We were looking at the people and talking to them what they ideally would want. Since they have been in the relief camps, whether they have been here for a long time, they want to stay in this area, they would rather go back and stay in their previous homes.
In Tripura, Chief Minister and senior BJP leader Dr. Manik Saha today participated in the nomination submission rally of his party candidates for Matabari Panchayat Samiti. In a social media post, Dr. Saha said that what he saw was an unwavering trust and immense blessings of the people for the party. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today chaired a meeting of the State Cabinet at Loksewa Bhavan, Guwahati. In the latest ICC Men's T20 batting rankings released on Wednesday, India's Surya Kumar Yadav has maintained his second position, while Yashasvi Jaiswal secured the 6th spot. Ruturaj Gaikwad slipped one place to 8th in the batting rankings. Indian players have received a major boost in the latest rankings following their 4-1 win in the T20 series against Zimbabwe. In the men's T20 all-rounder rankings, Hardik Pandya is the only Indian player in the top 10 who secured the 6th spot. In the men's test batting rankings, skipper Rohit Sharma secured the 6th spot, while former skipper Virat Kohli has slipped to the 10th place. In Meghalaya, Education Minister Rakom A. Sangma has said the department is assessing the high dropout rate in the state. Expressing his concern, Sangma said the government has asked the deputy commissioners to reach out to schools in which the performance is not up to the mark. The 2023-24 SDG Index report has pointed out that the average annual dropout rate at secondary level in Meghalaya is 21.7, which is highest in the region.
Maybe the school are not nearby. The lack of higher secondary schools also may be the reason, and maybe there are many factors that the dropout is happening. We are doing it departmentally. We are assessing and we are taking report, and we have even instructed both the DSUs and the deputy commissioner just to reach out and speak and meet the specific schools, because there are some schools which consecutively zero performance. Look, there are some of the schools that perform well in the rurals, but there are some of the schools where completely zero. Suppose I'll just give an example.
In Arunachal Pradesh, the Tawang Brigade under Gajraj Corps of Indian Army today conducted exercise Jal Apda for disaster rescue and relief under the supervision of Commander Tawang Brigade, Brigadier V.S. Rajput. The exercise was organized in Tawang. And finally, in Meghalaya, the Extension Program Cell, Sinod College, Shillong organized a one-day community development program on mushroom cultivation. The need for training at Rongmo Presbyterian Church, 7 km from Mokirwat in southwest Khasi Hills district. The program was attended by farmers from different villages in Rongmo area. And to end the news, the main points once again. Supreme Court says any order for conducting NEET-UG 2024 afresh has to be on the concrete footing. Next hearing on July 22nd. Amit Shah chairs a Narco Coordination Center meeting to synergize moves to fight drug trafficking and abuse in the country. Chandigarh-Dibrugarh Express go off the rails in Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh. 2 persons killed, more than 20 injured. Union Minister Pemasani Chandrasekhar reviews ongoing central projects in Manipur during his 2-day visit to the state. And Indian players will receive major boost in latest ICC Men's T20 batting rankings. Hardik Pandya among top 10 in all around the rankings. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.